everybody? It's Shelly. Left my closet open. Dang it. Not that it matters because I have this lovely mess over here. It's just all part of my organized chaos of being a online clothing reseller. So today I'm going to talk about what did I put on there? Doing or trying and hope versus doing and faith. So what brought me to this subject for today is yesterday a Facebook friend put on Facebook, no names, that he was struggling with people and how much he detests people. And hi, Oscar. Oscar wants to go run around in the yard right now, and he's not going to, but he's begging me and making noises. Okay, so he said that basically, people suck, and I hate people, and blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, you have choices with the people that you're around. And he said, I work in retail, so I don't. And I said, well, you can attract good customers. And he said, basically, I've already tried that, and it doesn't work. And so that's what brought me to, I was going to tell him, well, trying doesn't do anything. You have to do. You have to do, and you have to have faith that it's going to happen. If you just put out there, I'm going to try and attract good people today, or I'm going to try to make more money today, you're just putting out there that you don't really believe it, but you hope it happens. And that's where I'm talking about, like, trying and hope versus doing and having faith. So when you try something and you have hope, it's a good thing. It's better than frustration. It's better than being angry or pissed off. It's a step in the right direction. It's, Oscar, go out. Go. You're being a brat. It's definitely a step in a better direction than just being totally hateful or angry or frustrated, trying and hoping is definitely, a step in a better direction as far as faith goes. Just a second, people. Share to group, tag friends. I don't really need to do that. I wonder if I can. There we go. Okay, so I'm doing this on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So I have my phone going. So sometimes, a few times, I've been like, where's my phone? And it's like right in front of me doing the camera work. So anyways, back to my subject. So I was going to tell him, well, you're not going to get very far just trying, because you have to do it. You just have to do it, and you have to have faith. And so an example in my life right now is last night, my husband and I he's doing more of the research because he's good at all that, but we figured it out, and it looks like it's only going to cost us, including airfare, it's only going to cost us like $200 more to go to Disney World in Florida than to go to Disneyland in California, which we have scheduled for December because we've always gone there during the Halloween kind of time. So we've seen the whole place decorated for Halloween. We wanted to go to Christmas. So this was like our Christmas present to our family. So the four of us, me and Scott and Marley and Madison are going to go to Disneyland for Christmas. And we scheduled this before the whole thing happened and everything shut down. So, last night, the reality of the money that we need between now and in like a month and a half or so, and we're supposed to have it paid off, it's like, holy crap, we need, $2,000. And I'm just like, how are we going to do that? Oh no, I just start in my head, I just start like panicking, and I need to sell more, I need to do more. And it's just like, no, I have to just put out there. And this is where the magic happens, you guys. This is really where the magic happens, because so many people, that whole saying, I put it on Facebook a few times, Everybody wants a magic solution, but nobody wants to believe in the magic. And this is where you have to believe in the magic. You have to have that faith. You have to do the things on a daily basis that are going to bring that reality. And it's not doing the struggle. Abraham / Esther Hicks describes it as, rowing in a boat. So you put your raft in the river, and you're going to go on this like river raft trip, and you're so excited. You don't get, land your raft in the river and then just start rowing upstream. No, you go with the flow, and you go through the rapids, and you fall out, and you get back in, and then you go through the calm places where you can like stick your feet in the water and enjoy it and eat your lunch while you're just tootling down the river. And then more rapids hit, and then your friend falls out, and then you help them back in the raft. And that's like such a good analogy for life and how you can just go downstream. When you're going downstream and you let go of those oars and you're not trying to paddle upstream like I was last night, like, how am I going to make this more money? What am I going to do? And then it was like, stop. Just know that it's coming, and it's going to come in some miraculous way. It's going to come in some magical way. And that is the difference between me looking at the situation and going, I've got to make this money. I've got to make this happen. It's going to, and then, and like, trying this and trying that, and I hope this works and I hope that works, versus going, I'm just going to do the easiest, greatest thing that I can do, and then I'm going to have faith. And what is faith? Faith isn't hoping and trying. Faith is totally believing, knowing that magic is going to happen, because you're going to attract it. Just like you can attract negative things and contrast in your life, you can attract positive and abundant things in life. So I kind of explained that, I think it was yesterday's video, where you can put the same energy into Murphy's Law, or you can put the same energy into using the law of attraction to your advantage. Because when you use Murphy's Law, which is anything that will go wrong, that's the law of attraction. When you want to use it to your advantage, you say anything that will go right will go right. Everything ends up better than expected, instead of everything goes wrong, where something went a little right, so now something horribly wrong has to happen. Does that mean that when you're using the law of attraction to your advantage that no contrast happens? No. But when you see that contrast, and when you're experiencing that contrast, you have a different feeling about it, because you have more money in the bank, and you have a better attitude, and you love people more and understand people more. So, when your boss yells at you, you're like, that first reaction is just like, what the heck? But then you can sit back and go, you know what? Like, if I was my boss, I would have yelled at me too, because I need to improve, or he must have been having a really bad day. But really take responsibility for those contrasting things that happen to you, because those are the things, when you take responsibility and take those as lessons instead of just contrast and irritation and blaming others, that's what catapults you into the next situation. So you have to decide if you are going to try something and hope that it works, or if you're going to do something and have faith that it works. And you might try something and it doesn't work, and that's okay. It's okay to like try, but if you really want to make things happen and experience the magic, you have to do the things, and you have to have faith. And the whole like secret to that and the magic of that is doing these things from this inspired, grateful, high level of feeling place. You can't be frustrated like I was yesterday, thinking, okay, how are we going to come up with this extra money that we were going to have to come up with anyways, because this vacation's coming up and it's only a couple $100 more now. We're still going to go do all the stuff we were going to do. It's just a little tiny bit more. And I was getting, just, I always just think of it like this ringing out, like in my gut, like, So that was me trying to make it happen. And how am I going to make it happen? And I started watching all these YouTube videos, how to make this much money in this amount of time, and push, and row. And then it just like dawned on me last night as I'm like getting in bed. That's not how any of this works. That's not how the magic happens. The magic happens when you breathe and you know that it's going to happen. I know that it can happen. I've seen thousands and thousands of dollars fall into my lap when I'm in this beautiful, good place. And that's what it's about. So start doing and having faith, and start with those little things, because attracting $10 today in the grand scheme of things is just as easy to attract $10,000 or $10 million today. It's all your level of faith and doing what it takes, which is thinking, feeling, and acting from a good place and from somewhere that makes you happy. Could I make $1 million by selling used cars? Yeah, I probably could, but would I enjoy it? No, I would hate it. Could I make $1 million by helping other people realize their potential and their opportunity and their magic in their life? Yes, I can. Would I love it? Yes, I would. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I'm here talking to you on these two platforms. It seems confusing because I keep looking at the YouTube camera and then I keep looking at the Facebook camera. But that's why I do what I do, because I enjoy helping people. When this morning, my friend Jenny called me and she said, I watched your movie. I watched your video from last week and it just helped me so much. It helped me so much. It helped me realize what I was doing and how I was presenting myself to the world. And it just made so much sense. And I just want to thank you and let you know you're doing a good thing. Those things that happen in my life are worth far more than $1 bazillion, although the $1 bazillion would be great. So I hope this helps somebody. I gotta go let Oscar out because he's having a little puppy fit. You guys all have a great day. It's Tuesday. Go make some tacos, go eat some tacos, and have a great day. Bye for now. I will talk to you tomorrow.